Hey everyone, it's me, Mrs. Z, back with another Computer 2 assignment. Today we are going to be starting our Excel unit, and we are going to be creating a contact list of managers of each division within our park so that we can have them all in one place. So you're going to use Excel to create this contact list that contains the manager's name, division, phone extension, and park ID. Some skills that we're going to talk about are entering and editing cell data, changing font size, applying bold, italics, and underlining, center aligning cells, resizing columns, saving a spreadsheet, using print preview, setting the print area, and inserting a header. So here we go. All right, so I have opened a new Excel workbook, and I have saved it with my last name, E1 Park Division Contacts 1. So that is the name of our file. You can save that in your M drive or your B drive in your Excel folder on your computer. It asks for our font to be Calibri 11 unless it's otherwise noted. It also asks us to add a header. I like to do this at the end. Okay. Make sure that our orientation is portrait. So that is under page layout, orientation. We've got a portrait orientation, and it says to resize the columns to fit cell contents, and I will show you how we do that in just a second. So next it asks us to key or type in the data as shown in number 1. So let's get that taken care of. As you're typing in these cells, you can see that this cell has food and dining, but you cannot see everything in there. So if you go between your columns, you see you've got that little line with arrows going both ways. You can double left click and it will open that up as much as needed for that information. So you can go through and do that, which makes it real easy to make sure that your columns are as big as they need to be. But since this one, we can even move that one over, since that first cell can still be seen. Okay, so it asks us to change the year in cell A2 to current. So we need to make sure that that's 2021. And we know that that's A2 because we can see right here we're in A2, and it also shows us here. And A1 should be bold and 14, so we can click on that. It's very similar to formatting things in Microsoft Word. Cell A2 should be in italics. It's already in it. I already put it in italics, but make sure you put it in italics. Cells A4 through D4, format bold and underline. So A4 to D4, right? You can underline and bold. Cells C4 through C19. We're going to make sure that those are center aligned. And notice our alignment is a little different than in Microsoft Word because we're working in cells. So we'll have them centered vertically and horizontally. In the header, you're going to put the following information. So we're going to go to Insert, Header, and we already automatically get that 3 header put up. We're going to have your name, assignment number 1, and over here Park Division Contacts. Make sure that you proofread your work for accuracy. Since when this pulls up, when you do that header, you can click your down here where it says normal, and it'll go back. It should go back to normal if I click out of my header there. So you won't see your header when it's here, but it's there. Next thing we're going to do is set the print area to include all cells containing data in the spreadsheet. So we're going to go and select all of our information that has data. Okay, so we're not adding any extra data. And if you go to your page layout tab, there's an area here that says print area. We're going to set the print area. And if you click off of it, you can kind of see that there's a little tiny little black box around there that does not print. Okay, and so then we're going to go and we're going to check our print preview. So we're going to go to print, and this is our print preview. And so we want to make sure that this all prints to one page. So down here, we're going to say fit sheet to one page. Even though it's on one page right now, we're going to get in the habit of doing that. And then we're going to resave that file. Just hit save. And so all of those things are saved. So if you went to print your file, it would look just like this, just like the example on your sheet. If you have questions, please let me know. Otherwise, welcome to Excel. See you later. Bye.